EastEnders spoiler: Stephen continues his sick plan to keep Lauren by proposing in the Queen Vic. He's going to extreme lengths to keep her by his side. In tonight's EastEnders, Stephen Beale continues his sick plan to keep Lauren Branning by his side. The psycho, who has convinced his girlfriend that he is suffering from a brain tumour, is going to extreme lengths to stop her from leaving. Stephen wants to adopt baby Louie, but Lauren isn't keen on his idea and doesn't believe Peter would allow such a big decision to be made. But undeterred, he decides to get advice from a solicitor about applying for parental responsibility of his brother's son. However, he leaves the biggest surprise of the day for later in the pub. In front of all the Queen Vic punters, he proposes to Lauren, but will she say yes? Meanwhile, Mr. Price visits the Fowlers to see how they are coping after the shocking incident at the prom. Elsewhere, Phil Mitchell will make an explosive return to Walford when he storms into the hospital to see Louise. The Albert Square Hardman got the first plane home after hearing that his daughter had suffered third-degree burns following the drama at the school prom. A furious Phil bursts into Louise's room to be by her bedside, but classically he forgets to let his family know he's coming, which sets up a shock entrance. The schoolgirl is delighted to see her dad, but one person that isn't too pleased is his former partner Lisa Fowler. She doesn't look very comfortable as she's reunited with her ex, who she famously shot in one of the soap's biggest whodunits. This sets up a massive showdown between the pair as they accuse each other of bad parenting. Viewers got a first glimpse of Phil on Monday night's episode when Ben rang to tell him about Louise's injuries. Steve McFadden's character was seen for the first time in months as he picked up the blower to hear the serious news. In tonight's show, Ben and Jay go to visit Louise in the hospital along with Dennis, Sharon, and Lisa. There's tension in the air after Lisa badmouths Ben, but she apologizes and the pair shake hands for the sake of Louise. However, Phil bursts in just as everyone is finally playing happy families. Louise shouts, "Dad!" A stern-looking Phil says, "Very touching." Ben asks why he didn't text him when he arrived, before Phil turns his attention to his former partner. He sarcastically says, "Lisa, always a pleasure." Viewers will see the pair come to blows tonight, but can they put aside their differences for the sake of their daughter?